Red Light New Music is a group of young composers and performers based in New York City that together has premiered and championed unique and adventurous music since 2005. As we approach the end of our first decade together, we want to celebrate our varied collaborations and experiments and the musical discoveries they've inspired. In the coming months, we will be documenting our first 8 years as an organization through a project called Barbary Coast, a professional studio recording of 5 works composed and premiered by Red Light's original members to be released as a CD and for download, as well as a live concert of the same pieces. Red Light is asking for your help now so that we can bring the Barbary Coast project to life. The musical focus of Barbary Coast is on 5 pieces by Red Light's 5 original composer members, each of which was conceived, workshopped, and written for Red Light's own performers. This close collaboration helped shape these pieces into singular and enlightening experiences of sound, experiences that come especially to life under the hands of Red Light's performers who were an integral part of every stage of these pieces' creation, and who will record and perform the pieces again for Barbary Coast. Composer Scott Wolschlager's Brontal No. 3 is an expressive work that explores repetition, affect, and melody. The work features the violist Aaron White in a soloist role, but as Scott says, rather than being a display of virtuosity, the viola line serves as a melodic foundation upon which the other instruments of the ensemble act as musical echo chambers, continually reflecting back the viola's melodic line. Composer and conductor Ted Hearn's piece, Crispy Gentleman, peels apart the range of featured performer Krista Van Alstein's bass clarinet while bending and stretching the rhythmic precision of the ensemble. Cellist John Popham navigates the rhythmic and sonic swarms of Vincent Reichel's Cirques, an epic landscape of resonance and graceful pulsations. Liam Robinson's energetic, sweet, and humorous chamber concerto features Yegor Shevtsov at the piano, shifting and slanting grooves within the ensemble, and some great performer cameos on slide whistles. Lastly, Christopher Cerrone's The Nightmare dwells on the nocturnal realm of dreams. As he explains, the piece takes its idea from a Jorge Borges article called Nightmares, where Borges describes the very act of remembering a dream as a kind of artistic composition. Since a dream is just a flash of images, it is when the dreamer tries to remember the whole thing that he becomes an artist, because he puts a rational and waking order to something that was irrational. The Barbary Coast recording session in early February 2014 will be paired with a live concert of the same works on February 12th at Issue Project Room in Brooklyn, New York. We anticipate the Barbary Coast album will be ready to release by the end of summer 2014. While Red Light has secured financial support for the project through successful grant writing and by allocating funds from our operating budget, the cost of rehearsing, recording, and presenting such rich and challenging music remains high. We're turning to you to help us fill in the financial gap that still remains between the Barbary Coast project expenses and its current funding. With your help and contributions, we will be able to make a quality document that will not only celebrate Red Light's first 8 years of dedicated work, but will also help us present and share that work on into the future. Every dollar you can give helps, and we have several great specialized giving and thank you packages to offer on our Kickstarter page. On behalf of the Red Light family, thank you so much for your time and your support.